including a 68-year-old woman who were busted with commercial quantities of compressed marijuana, 13.2 pounds to be exact.
Drug trafficking is a serious problem in Belize, and it causes more crime rates and more people to be harmed and hurt every single day. It also affects us up here in the United States, as the drugs that are obtained in Belize find their way through Mexico up to the United States. When it comes to fixing this problem, it's a pretty difficult issue to conquer. What I would say would be the best thing to do would be to inform the people just how big of a problem drug trafficking is, and let them know how it affects them and how they can stop it, so that they, as individual people, as citizens of Belize, can help stop the drug trafficking with their knowledge.
The government and people of Belize end up having not even one single solitary share in the facility now owned by Belize Healthcare Partners.
The council decision, Mr. Speaker, was over the illegal guarantee, the illegal transaction that he did with healthcare partners. You know. How can you boast about that? The fact is that you hid that loan from the Belizean people. What you did produced a riot out here at the foot of the same National Assembly.
The national debt in Belize is also a huge problem, and until that debt has had at least a big dent put into it, the Belizean people will remain in poverty. And it does not help that the money that is donated from other countries to help the Belizean people, such as in this last video clip of the Taiwanese donation, the money goes into the hands of politicians who use it for themselves and not for the Belizean people. What we need to do is we need to make sure that money is given to help them come out of their debt, and help them be able to industrialize so that they can earn money and get out of their debt themselves, and make sure that that money is being used for the Belizean people and not just for selfish reasons.
Belize's aquaculture industry is in peril because in 3 weeks' time, the European Union may choose to identify Belize as what they call a non-cooperating third country and refuse to accept fish and shrimp imports from Belize. That's because the Europeans say Belize's offshore industry is not properly overseen by the Fisheries Department. And for the Fisheries Department to have any kind of oversight is a joke to anyone who knows the ins and outs of how such things work. But it's not a joke to the Europeans, and unless Belize's government comes up with an answer soon, principally Belize's aquaculture shrimp industry could face international trade sanctions.
The Belizean people need to take advantage of their natural resources and export them, and other countries need to help by investing in Belize's exports.